I want to really take this slowly and like really calm down. Cause it feels like a lot of videos that I made pretty heavy. And I would focus on a lot of stupid stuff. And it's also very hard to think in that state. Now, not necessarily I didn't even want it to make it a vlog format where I film myself or anything. I would just want to tell the story. A bunch of stories. And see where that thing goes. So that was my fun moment. I thought it was going to be really cool. And I don't doubt it yet. There's always stuff to learn as you go through these things. So I don't doubt it right now. I don't question. It is definitely a thing. It is burning me a little bit. Especially the start. Right now it's something I think about. Some kind of state of mind. Which I also don't really like. So I'll have to start bending it a little bit. So the storytelling is very interesting. Is how I watch a couple of videos and trying to start to piece out together how people so desperately try to tell the story. So I watched Google Translate sings Despacito. I watched Niga Higa, the latest video about his team, and the PewDiePie's video, which is about him traveling to Spain. It's actually pretty interesting right now as you observe myself. Like, I'm gonna retell what I saw in these videos and try to kind of bring the meaning out. It's kind of like translation of videos, really. Yeah. I really have to like calm myself down. At the same time, I'm catching myself not being calm. And that is so horrible. That is so not positive. Oh. There is a lot of work that you have to put in. And I have no idea what other people are going through. It's like... And at the same time, how much you have to go through to just be calm. It is incredibly difficult work. And you can easily catch a person when he's not being calm. And so that's a lot of training. That's fucking next level training for a ninja. Next level ninja training. That's what I wanted to say. Let's start. Oh yeah. This just rolls into a snowball. I mean, now, slowly, I understand that my previous videos are getting more entertaining because of these videos, where I'm calming myself down, improving myself, and understanding that, wow, what I did before was horrible, and not because of the reasons that I thought it was. Like, I don't give a fuck about this stuff. I don't even have to look at it, right? It's all about me, all about my fun. If you take out likes and dislikes, all you're left with is yourself, your own intention to have fun. And calm is not boredom. Laziness is not boredom. What boredom is like not knowing what to do. You can do anything and still enjoy it. You can just roam around freely and calmly enjoy it. And in fact, calm is the state where you can mostly enjoy. It's so hard to do it though. Whew. I was like, I'm a bad storyteller, and I definitely have to learn that. And this is one of those things that I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to become a better storyteller. Connect the dots. Calm down with my ideas. Perhaps the same thing I have to do with programming. You see, oh man, it's such a big deal right now. I remember my insight about positivity switch. It is actually so simple. You just turn it on, but you constantly have to do it. It's like a candle, right? It goes off after 3.5 hours. Yeah, it's like from H3 Productions, basically. That's where I came from, huh? That's where I should come forward from. I know where these insecurities come from, and this is really difficult. It's almost like I took Ethan, and now I'm trying to fight against him. I'm gonna stop twitching at some point, and scratching and twitching is what that. Ugh. It's always scary when the wind opens the doors. Ugh. That's another twitch. Oh. Is that the origin of Twitch? Really awkward name, honestly. But yeah, geez. It's so enjoyable to be calm. And now I'm gonna go back through my life and understand all these moments where calmness just probably didn't exist or something. We'll see relatively what happened. Is monotone voice a bad idea though? I sound monotone. It's not a bad idea. Maybe if I calm down even further, I get just the right type of voice. Just connect with my intention to do things right without much pressure at all. There's just so much pressure. The creators of these, at least 3 examples, just push things so far, trying to express themselves. Yet, we will always fail miserably, picking up the trends and likes and all that crap. If we disconnect from ourselves, solve those little insecurities that we have, it's a big deal. Even if nobody actually points them out, it just feels horrible. And I felt horrible. I tried to make a video like this, yet again, like those other videos. And it's so cool to be improving. It's so amazing. I think everyone should do it. Like, if I find my classmates doing it, that would be so overwhelming to hear their story, their point of view. That would be so overwhelming. And if some stranger does it, it would be difficult, to connect. I'm a stranger to many people. Yet, the only reason to watch me is kind of like, oh, it's supposed to be insightful. So, that's one of these videos right now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out how to manage things. And besides creating a data map on the outside, I knew there was a much more important step to go for and figure out how to calm myself down in any situation. It is so important. We have consumed a lot of things already. It's like we remember those Chinese guys who teach about calmness, those senseis. We have watched some karate kids. We know what's up. And for some reason it was important, and yet I couldn't understand why. And this is where positivity is. This is what makes videos positive in the first place. It is positive when people try really hard to achieve something, and they have a lot of fun. But why is this positive then, as well, even more so? It's like polar opposites. The try-harding, it's like you waste energy, but it's something weird. It's like fire. It's positive for everyone else, I think, yeah. I always had the insight about how videos are being consumed, the mindset that you have to have is completely different from the videos here. It's a completely different thing when you cannot interact with the video. You cannot get familiar, cannot intersect. You guys can always do that. I will always care, while at the same time being really personal, not cutting everything out. And that other thing is like more inspirational experience. That other side of the coin, which is most of the YouTube right now, and the world, and democracy. I call democracy demon crazy. We get crazy over these personalities, alternative personalities. It's like, man, I gotta be restrained a little bit for the cringes coming out of my being. It's almost like awareness on myself just makes it so much better. It's one of those things I'm not sure how it's called. You go to the church, you talk to the priest through a wall. You're almost like trying to talk to yourself, and you should do that. And again, as I say, I would love, like, every single person that I know to do these things. That'll be so fucking heartwarming. Especially if, like, I know how cleaning this process is as well at this point. At first I was writing a lot, and I still probably will try to do that and see what it helps me achieve. But that's quite a... This is one of those gems, basically. This video is one of those gems where it doesn't work, doesn't fit in anymore. I can't say that I have talked about my past yet, although I did mention my past friends that I would really like them to come out the way they are. Perhaps it's still related enough where I can hide this video instead of saying, oh look, I'm calm, but I can't hide, I have to improve. So that's my step forward. And I feel like there's gonna be a lot of infinite Tsukiyomis to go through. Holy shit. Which stands... Every single time I say infinite Tsukiyomi, you can imagine that you get stuck and someone is stabbing you with an infinite amount of swords until you solve the problem. So in order to calm yourself down, you have to solve a lot of problems. Let yourself be calm, let yourself be positive. Just let yourself do this, which means you're safe. And kind of your body slowly accepts this state. And you're just become even more safe because of this state. Because you can make rational decisions. And we'll see where that goes. We certainly need to cut on twitching my voice and emotions and all this crap. Even now, even this video can be like twice as calmer in a few weeks. Twice. It's incredible, which is like 10 times calmer than other videos. And these are crap? These are not crap anymore. I'm being mind blown right now. Even though I know it would be hard to watch for me on the shit that I made. I'm just pooping, guys. Get the fuck out of here.